Hi Libra, this is Monique with Puissant Ascension, and we're getting ready to look into the general energy surrounding you. But first, let's chime. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading's for you. My readings are timeless, so when you find them is when you are meant to find them. Let's get into it, shall we? Oh, hold up. Did I forget something? No, I didn't. Okay. Oh yeah, maybe I did. Did I? A big shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. And everyone who's liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, donating, thank you so much for supporting my channel. Yeah, I think that's it. Spirit, what messages do you have for my high vibrational Libras regarding their general energy, Spirit? What messages do you have for Libra? What messages do you have for Libra? What messages do you have for Libra? Okay, so we have the Star giving Aquarius energy, the Page of Swords, and Judgment. Interesting. You could have people, a panel of people judging you. Perhaps you're in the limelight, you're held at high regard, and there could be some people around you who could be critiquing what you do, all right? Some of you could be on a judging panel even. Beyond that, I feel like, yeah, it's just giving the energy of being critiqued by people outside of you, because I'm getting like for you, Libra, you are this star. You're held in high regard, and then you have people at the peanut gallery, you know, judging, right? We don't care about that, though, do we? We don't care about people who are judging, because everybody has their life to lead. Tell us more, Spirit. What messages do you have for Libra? What messages do you have for Libra? All right, we have the Devil as your crowning energy. Interesting. So Capricorn energy. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Ace of Cups. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the King of Cups. Five of Swords and the Magician. Okay. Yeah, some of you could be experiencing people resurfacing from your past, and you could be on guard about this, all right, in your head about this. All right, for some of you, this could be a water sign energy trying to weasel up from the past. All right, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, we are in Cancer season as well. So some of you could be feeling a bit more emotional than usual around this time. I do feel like there is a new partnership coming in for a lot of you, Libra. This can be business, this could also be pleasure, maybe a mix of both here with the Devil, the Three of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Ace of Cups. And I feel like this is good energy, right? Because Capricorn energy, the Devil, is somebody who is very powerful in their own right, someone who knows how to make a plan and execute it. And I feel like you could be aligning with like-minded energies, or you could be in this energy here and ready to take the world by storm, so to speak. Let's clarify. Tell us more, Spirit. Tell us more. This is for Libra. Ooh, hold up. Some cards fell on the ground. Clarify the Devil. Clarify the Devil. Oh, okay. So this could be some sort of romantic entanglement, some sort of union coming together where you're bound to one another. This could be holy matrimony. Okay. The Ace of Swords, clarity. A lot of you are clear about this. Beautiful. Beautiful. The Four of Cups. Okay. And the Hermit, yeah, I feel like this is a situation that you're wanting to cultivate behind the scenes, right? So good for you. You kind of want to keep your relationship to yourself, whatever this is, even if it's not a romantic relationship, but a business partnership. This is something that you want to cultivate in private and over time. Clarify the Three of Pentacles for Libra. Three of Pentacles for Libra. All right, we have the Two of... No, not the Two. This is the High Priestess, actually. Yeah, so again, it's like this quiet deliberation between people, this quiet cultivation of a business partnership or romantic relationship. Yeah, wow, look at that. Quietly elevating to your star status as well. Again, this could be happening behind the scenes in your favor. I mean, okay. And then there's the Page of Cups. Give us one more. The Three of Pentacles again, and the Two of Cups. What? With the partnership, yeah, some of you guys are taking a business partnership, a romantic relationship to the next level. And I think this is absolutely beautiful. This is good. You guys are taking relationships to the next level. If this is not like relationships solely, this could just be you taking your career to the next level. You're aligning with like-minded people and energies who want to help you, who see the best in you, and who are, you know, basically here to help. And they help level you up to the Pentacle of Success after a time of having a lot of naysayers or people who didn't believe in you glowing up and becoming successful in your industry. So this is beautiful, Libra. The Fool. Clarify the Fool for Libra, please. We have the Nine of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Wands here. Okay. And then the Two of Pentacles, yeah. So there's definitely a new beginning here. This is something that could have had you in your head temporarily, but a lot of you are no longer overthinking the process and you're just going with the flow, flowing with the current here. And this is amazing because it's really aligning you with the people and situations that you're meant to vibe with, really. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Clarify the Ace of Cups for Libra. All right, we have the King of Pentacles, who I like to call Big Daddy Coin, giving that devil energy. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. Oh, wow. So some of you could be receiving an offer from an earth sign. Some of you could be getting engaged to an earth sign energy here. Wow. Tell us more. Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups, and the Empress. Whoa. So some of you are moving in a completely different direction. I mean, at the end of the day, we are in a number 9 year. This is the year of expansion. This is also the year of endings, completion, because next year is a 1 year, right? So a lot of you are ending a lot of old cycles this year, right? Releasing a lot of burden, releasing a lot of old energy, and starting anew, preparing yourself for a new cycle next year, right? Especially with this Empress energy representing Libra and Taurus. the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Cups, walking into a new dawn, a new day. And then we have the Devil again. And the Chariot. Spirit, why is the Devil out here twice? This is definitely giving more Capricorn energy, and it's not necessarily negative. It's just giving like some of you are getting into a higher level of commitment, establishing more of a commitment with like a Capricorn type energy. Five of Swords, okay. I mean, haters are going to hate, players are going to play. Ballers are going to ball, and shot callers are going to call. But that has nothing to do with you, Libra. There's the Page of Cups again, and the Seven of Swords. Ooh, so there's kind of like some snake energy. Be mindful of that. And then we have the Ace of Wands. Be mindful of the snaky snake energy, all right? Allow people to show and prove to you who they are and how they're going to have your back in certain situations. Okay, if this is a romantic relationship, take your time on cultivating an understanding with this person to see how you two get along. If this is business, same kind of energy. Anything else for Libra regarding the general energy surrounding you? And Libra, if this reading is resonating for you and you want something a bit more tailor-made to your energy, the link to my website's in the description. Feel free to book your personal reading today, and don't delay. Anything else for Libra? Gold, solid finances, investing, integrity, deep values, banking, long-term position, satisfying work. And then we have Hand, manifesting money, reach goals, financial assistance, hands-on work, help getting a job. Yeah, a lot of you are focusing on manifesting new opportunities into your world, and they're beginning to come to fruition for you. Spirit, can we get a time frame of these happenings for Libra? Shenanigans, okay, tell us more. Immaturity, emotionally undeveloped. Slice and dice queen, exactly. Some of you guys have sliced and diced immature, negative type people out of your world. Good for you. Emotionally stable, sound, peaceful wellness, and a lot of you are focusing on being emotionally sound. Luxury, okay, moving into your luxury era. Emotional daddy, stay away from this if you can. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We are in Cancer season. All right, let go, let flow. All right, release, vibe, ease, flow, bliss. And look, let's be clear. Anybody can be an emotional daddy, but I specifically say like water signs take the cake when it comes to that, because they go to the depths of hell when it comes to the emotions, or I should say the depths of the ocean, right? So typically people who have water prominently placed in their chart, if they're not balanced, if they're off kilter, they can be major emo daddies, right? So be aware of that. Be mindful if you do have a lot of water in your chart. You know, 9 times out of 10, Libras usually do have Scorpio somewhere prominently placed in their chart. But Scorpios, out of all the water signs, I mean, they can be a little creepy, but they kind of know how to harness their emotions because they don't like to show the world their true self. They kind of like to conceal that for them. And I get it, right? Do what you need to do to protect your energy. But work on yourself as well. Don't just hide in the shadows like a scorpion, but work on yourself whilst you're in hiding so that when you decide to emerge, you're neutral and you're not an emotional basket case like Cancer and Pisces. I know that was so shady, but whatever. You guys know I'm right. Optimistic, hopeful, cheerful, positive, confident, and bright. And I know I'm supposed to remain neutral about all the signs, but I don't like all the signs the same. Do they all have their purpose? Yeah. But for me, I'm compatible with air and fire, and I like a bit of earth. I do like water as well, but water can sometimes just be too emotional for me, and I'm just like, I feel like I'm drowning your emotions, honey, and you need to fuck off before you piss me off. And that's why I feel like earth and water, perfect combination, right? Earth, water and water, I mean, I wouldn't do it, but it could work because you guys understand the depths of the emotions. But air And water, like, no. Absolutely not, because you're going to piss me off. And I'm going to piss you off, and we're just going to be in a relationship pissing each other off when we could be living compatible lives with other people. Like, why are we going to do that to ourselves and make our lives harder? That's my question. So, you know, take that information. Some of you may need that. Apply it to your life. Don't if you don't need to, and release the rest. And somebody said the other day that I was roasting water signs. I'm like, I don't roast water signs. We all have a reason to be here. We all have our thing. But I'm just not naturally compatible with water dominant people. I'm just not. And that's because I'm air and fire. Like, if you know your elements, you already know that it's going to be a clash. Like, I don't know how to break it to you. So me being air and fire, this is why my readings mostly focus on air. And I will eventually, once the thing with my mom kind of slows down, I will eventually begin to add on more air and to add on fire. I'll probably add on earth as well, and maybe a bit of water if I'm feeling generous. We'll see. But as of right now, I stick to the signs that are the easiest for me to tap into. Not tap into, but the easiest for me to flow through. Because I can tap into anybody's energy. It's not hard, right? That's why I know so much about water signs. But I like an easy flow, because doing tarot is already a lot of energy already. So then on top of focusing solely on, not solely, but focusing on, you know, water and possibly earth, that's just draining. And I don't get paid enough for that. So yeah, we might have to add that in the future. We'll see. All right, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. I know that's right. Forgive and let live, honey. Forgive and let live. Manifestation, the number 9, beautiful. And then we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Now, like I've said in other readings, like when a water sign understands how they are and how intense they can be, and they learn how to kind of temper it, find their neutral, then they're amazing, right? But I just haven't met a lot of them like that in my experience. I haven't. It could be because I naturally trigger water signs because I am air and fire, which means I say what the fuck I want to say. And if it triggers you, I don't care because I'm not your mother, right? Because they can be very sensitive. I'm not sensitive. I don't care enough to be sensitive. I just don't. So, you know, there's that. There's that. But I do like water signs. I've had some water sign friends in the past, but they would have to be kept at a distance because I'm not trying to go to the bottom of the ocean because, number one, I'm an air sign. I like to be in air. I like to be able to breathe with my lungs, not drown in the depths of hell. I mean, the ocean. Thank you. So there's that. I'm off my soapbox. We have home. Your home situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in occupants. Oh my gosh. That's amazing, Libra. So congratulations on your move. Remain positive and start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. Bottom of the deck. Fairness. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. So yeah, if you're air and fire, oh yeah, we're besties. If you are earth, we can get along. Earth likes to kind of critique, and I don't like being critiqued. Like, mind your business and focus on critiquing yourself, right? But they're cool when they're mastered as well. I feel like all signs are great when they're mastered, when they master their energy, and all signs can be basket cases in their own way. Like, let's be clear. But yeah, air and fire, vibes. Protected, miracle, and blessed. All right, Libra, that was your reading. I'll see you soon. Bye.